Hello my scrappy friends, it is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters and thank you for joining me for a Kitaholic Kits design team layout. Now for this layout I start by making my own kind of 12 by 12 base. I've got an approximately 10-inch piece of white paper there, and then I don't even know how wide that first floral piece is, probably about 3 inches I would say. I just kind of guessed. It is possible that once I try and put this into a page protector that it is actually a little bit wider than 12 inches, and in which case I'll just trim a little bit off the floral page later. I then have another single inch of the floral paper over on the left-hand side, and I'm just going to mirror that exact same pattern, floral, green and pink. I really love how those stripes of green and pink really sort of complement the pattern, the floral pattern paper as well. I think that's really fun. And then the pink one's going to go on. I love this floral paper. This floral paper is one of probably my favorite in the kit today. I think I really, really like it. It's just a beautiful paper. I then take this piece of sticker from the Pink Fresh collection that came in the kit, and I was just about to stick on that Chimel frame, but realised I was covering up a cute little section of the sticker, a cute little flower. So I actually cut that off, which does leave a big gaping hole between the two stickers, but because I'm covering it, it didn't matter. And I then just trim up that little flower and stick it on again. It was just too cute not to make sure you could see it. I then pop on the swan. The swan is a tiny bit random, but the photos that I am documenting today are of Jack blowing bubbles in the bath, and so, you know, swans, water, I figured that all was close enough. Then there were these fun little sort of prize tags in the Chimel collection as well, so I'm popping those on. Then my title, I'm just using the gold stickers that came in the in the paper pad. They had some beautiful 12 by 12 stickers as well as alphabet stickers as well, and my title is just going to be Fun Times. I do realise later that this title is quite wonky and I do straighten it up. Then I'm using a whole bunch of word phrases from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet in the paper pad. They're just super cute and fun, and just layering those up underneath. I also have 4 photos. Just for modesty, I've popped some post-it notes over across Jack. There's actually nothing you can see, but because he is in the bath, I thought let's be internet safe here and cover him up. But he is very proud of himself. He has figured out if he gets soap on his hands, he can form like the top of the bubble, and then he can blow through a ring that he forms with his fingers and actually form a humongous bubble. And so the first 2 pictures are him sort of blowing through his fingers, and then the last 2 pictures are once that huge bubble has formed. And he can actually balance it on his hand, which is really cute. And he was very proud of himself that he was able to do that, which was cute. So I thought I needed to document this. I've probably got 1,000 bubble bath photos in all of my books, but I couldn't help myself. So I am doing sort of a rule of triangles in this layout. So I've got my first layout up the top there with the title. Now, I've often talked about or thought about that 70, 30, 10, 20 kind of concept here with the size of your clusters. I'm not sure I really stuck with that today. I think my clusters are a very similar sizing, but that's all right too. They all had room, and I don't think any of them sort of dominate or overpower the other, which is lovely. Again, I used that circle frame from the Chimel collection and laid it up with a whole bunch of other sort of ephemera pieces out of that Chimel packet, a lot of journaling tags and things like that, as well as a few flourish stickers out of the paper pad stickers, just to tie in that floral aspect that I started with that first cluster, which I thought was nice to sort of tie it together and have similarities. I popped on a vellum heart, which of course I needed to move the post-it note there because I wanted to layer it up a little bit. And then again, I'm mirroring that same idea by putting on the award type banner there, and then that same sort of floral pieces as well, which I've used in the other cluster too, just to try and keep them similar to each other. I think that has a really nice look to it when they're similar. Then I pulled out the fun puffy stickers. I really love these. I thought they were super cute, and put 2 of those onto the cluster. One with a little star and one being a thing, a picture. And then I added a few more starry type bits because they're fun and I like them. And then if that wasn't enough, I then grabbed the normal enamel dots that we also got in the kit, and I'm adding those on as well because they were fun and I liked them too. Anything to sort of help with the little cluster, finishing off each little cluster. I thought they were cute. Beautiful. And then, of course, I can't do anything without some splatters. So I'm popping on some gold splatters. Oh yeah, I had a little bit of I got stuck down there, which is a tad annoying, but it is what it is. Straightening up that title that I realized I'd stuck on Winky Wonky. Trying to be careful not to tear one of those stickers. That would be a disaster. Sometimes when you look at it overhead, you're like, I actually just made that worse, didn't I? Who knows? Hard to tell. I think it's straighter now in real life. I do. I don't know. I do. I apologize if there's a lot of noise in the background. I did actually close all the doors on the way to the room that I'm sitting in, but about 7 people have walked out of those doors and don't feel the need to shut them again, as is often the case in a house full of boys. So here are my close-up photos. I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. I think it is super cute. It's a bit clearer to see without those post-it notes across it there, so I hope these photos are helping to inspire you. I cannot wait to see you all again next week. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride, and I will see you all then. Bye.